What's up, guys? It's Joe from Akrosfx, and welcome to another Monitor Mondays. All right, so Monitor Mondays is basically a weekly breakdown of the charts and the prediction for the Forex or the currency market. All right, guys. So Monitor Mondays is basically the day that we break out the chart, we break down the chart here in Akrosfx, the ones that we trade, and we admonish everybody to also look out for in the coming weeks. Okay, and not only technicals, but not only technicals, we add fundamentals. Okay, fundamentals is very important, guys. You cannot do away with fundamentals. So we add fundamentals to it. We are purely technical traders. Price action, where we make money by studying the price of the market, structure, and everything. Then we make decisions. We look at a lot of technical analysis is what we basically look at before we make decisions in the market. So having said that, let's quickly go right into it. Before I quickly start the technicals, I would like to say that if you find this video informative, do me a favor to subscribe and give me a like. Comment down below your thoughts on the charts and what you took out from it, and so that I can basically take much time out of my busy schedule and do more videos like this. It also helps for the YouTube algorithm to get us to the level where people can see our channel and get this information as you are. So kindly give me a subscription and like and a comment, and let's move. And also, I'll advise you guys to know that this is not a video for you to make a financial decision on it. You take full responsibility for consuming this content. Okay, it's informative. However, I am not a financial I'm not a licensed financial advisor. Okay, so any information you take it at your own risk and reward. All right, guys, gang, let's move. Okay, let's start with GJ. So I have found GJ very interesting. Okay, on a weekly time frame, I've seen prices kind of breaking down. We've seen psychological level got broken from November last year all the way to March, all the way to March. All right, so prices is currently breaking down. My bias for this week is for market to come and rest at 148.60 or 14800 or 14800 or 14900. Sorry, 14900. That is my target. I'm not going to look for buy in this market because it has really been bullish for a very long time. I expect a pullback before continuation. Mind you, I'm on the bullish side. Okay. All right. So come to the daily time frame in the weekly time in GJ, and you see that market is currently making its way to the downside. However, you must be careful when you are going against the tide. So I'll be looking to sell in a lower time frame, i.e., the 1 hour time frame. So currently, I'm expecting this particular level to be hit again. That is 148.80 or 14900 region. Yeah, 20 pip different from these two prices I've mentioned. 14900 and 148.80. Yeah, this is that's the level. That's the level. 148, 148.20 and 149.00. That is the actual level. So if we come to the 4 hour time frame, we saw market broke down, but it was not an easy breakdown. So for the novice, you're going to think the market is going all the way to the moon. However, it's not the way you see it. So I'm expecting prices to kind of break down to this 14900 region, so that we take our profit right there. If we come to the 1 hour time frame, market is, the whole day has been a very consolidatory day, up down, but it finally closed on a bullish candle. So however, I'm expecting prices to drop down, so I'll be looking to sell rather than buy. And guys, it's very important you stick to one side of the market. If you are buying, you buy until you realize that you are making losses, then you will flip to sell. And you must steady one pair, maximum two. That is all you need to be successful in this game. Technical is very important. However, you must always know that technical doesn't drive the market. I'll cap this thing up with. I'll cap the technicals up with. I'll end the technicals with fundamentals. So stay tuned. Okay. All right. When it comes to cable, so like I'm saying for GJ, that I'm done analyzing. I expect probably prices to just come and hit 150, 151.00 mark. Then we finally break to the downside. Yeah, it has the potential to go to the upside, but I did not expect that. In fact, I won't trade any bull. The market makes its way up, I'll allow my stop loss to be hit, stay out from the market, and take a short side. All right. Cable. Cable has so much positive correlation with GJ. Okay, so like what cable is doing, like what GJ is doing, cable is also doing same. Cable is following suit. I'll also be looking to short cable. If I'm trading cable, I'll look to short cable. Like last week was more like a very, it was a weak bear. It was a weak bear. It was a bear week, but then it was a very weak one. That's what I mean by weak bear. It was a bear week. In other words, it was a sell, but then it was a very weak sell. So you kind of be struggling. Okay, you struggle to make money if you are not a very skillful or disciplined trader. You end up losing much more than you make. Let's go to the daily time frame. Okay, so from the daily time frame, we see price trying to make its way to the downside. Okay, structurally, I have seen market breakdown and failing to break above 1.3970. So, and it's currently hanging in the air at 1.35 or 3850. So I expect by the end of the week we should be heading to 1.3650, which is a pip range of 200. Yeah. So let's look at the daily time frame. We'll go to let's look at the 4 hour time frame. From the daily time frame come to 4 hour, you see how market is held at this level. I'll be taking some short positions as long as market keep holding below 130 139.80 region. I'll be taking some trades right there. Um, but knowing well that we are in a bullish market, I have to reduce my risk appetite in selling and increase my risk appetite in buying. Right. So basically that's how it is. So in the 4 hour time frame, you could see that we see very clear double tops right here. So I'm expecting market to break all the way down to this level, then finally get here. I will be very keen in buying at that particular level, at this particular level, right? At this particular level, I'll be keen in buying at this particular level. Okay, that's it for that. Let's go to gold. Now, gold, I'm a little bit skeptic. It's been a bullish run. However, the bullish run is not a strong one. It's very difficult. I got stopped out multiple times last week and I decided to stay away. I had made some money in going long when it began right here. But looking at it, we still have potential move to the upside, no doubt about it. If I'm trading gold, I'll be going long. Okay, but the money I have, I cannot risk it by taking trades on gold. So I like to take cherry trades that are almost like absolute trades, right, guys? So I don't like to draw trend lines, So the daily time frame says it all. I can draw a trend line from here, this point to this point, and I expect market to now fall back here before it goes. It's not my thing with trend lines. I don't mean it doesn't work, but I know that's not what drives the market, just like technical. Come to the 4 hour time frame and I can see some bullishness. I'll be going to the buy side and gold. However, I'll have to be very careful because of how choppy prices are at the moment. We come to the 1 hour time frame, there you go, we see some price. We see prices keep pushing up. So it is making series of high highs and high low. After here, you see a high, a low, a high, a low, and now we're going to create another high. Then we fall back to the low. So guys, these are my 3 pairs I want to analyze now. I'll come your way with Euro USD and Euro JPY. Quickly, let's shift to fundamentals. Now, fundamentals is very important. As a trader, every bit of information you need as a confluence to make right or decisive decisions in the market counts. Here in Akrosfx, we do not neglect fundamentals because we believe it is the driving force behind all currency market and all the financial markets. All right, so on Monday we saw the Fed chair Powell spoke and the market was really busy. Tuesday we are seeing Euro, we are seeing UK coming out with average earnings index, climate count change, unemployment rate. All these are yellow envelopes. Now mind you, yellow envelopes are low or no impact at all. However, when it comes in bulk like that, multiples of it accumulate to make a good impact in the market or make impacts in the market, whether good or bad. It depends on how you consume the fundamentals. So, right, after the fundamentals in London session, you will see Powell speak again at 2, which is New York session. Then continues like that. Because I do not trade any other pair apart from London, GBP, gold, and GBP USD and Euro USD, I did not focus my attention on any other fundamentals apart from these fundamentals coming from them. So on Wednesday, we have serious fundamentals coming from Europe. We have French flash manufacturing PMI, we have French flash services PMI, we have a lot. Then GBP and pound also come out with flash manufacturing PMI again. Then during London session and New York session, Powell speaks again. Fed chair speaks again. So we have ECB President Lagarde speaks. Then we have FOMC. Now, for those of you who don't know the full meaning of FOMC, FOMC stands for Federal Open Market Committee. All right, there's going to be news coming from that camp. And on Thursday, if you scroll down, on Thursday we have Swiss and Euro coming. I do not care about Swiss fundamental because I do not trade Swiss pair, but I'll be keen on Draghi speaking and Lagarde speaking because these are giants who speak to affect my tradable pairs. So guys, that's it. We have an EU Economic Summit all day, day 2. Is very important. It's very, very, very important, guys. Guys, it's very important. All right, guys. So on this note, I will say trade safe and trade smart. Not every day is a trading day. Protecting your capital is unnegotiable. It's paramount, guys. Okay, so I'll catch you in the next one. Stay safe, and I'm out.